It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Boy, what a season so far. And I'll tell you, it's only getting started. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And the pregame warm-ups wrapping up out in Los Angeles, where it'll be the Lakers going up against the Denver Nuggets. For the Nuggets, they have to be pleased with the way things have gone for them this season, winning 3 of their first 4 games. They've been a confident-looking team since the end of the preseason. And tonight, 2 teams that love to get in transition. Shaq, talk about successfully running the break.
Well, I'm not a guard, but I have led the break before. And what you need to do, you got to keep your eyes ahead, have to see the whole floor. You got to be willing to make that extra pass, Ernie.
Wow. You talk like a guard.
Yeah.
You were like a point guard up there.
Well, thank you.
Congratulations, man. But don't force things. That's the other part. You know, just make the easy play. And if it's not there, slow it down, set up your half-court offense, and then get it into the big guy if you have one.
But don't you want to get the crowd on its feet? Don't you want to make that play that gets the whole arena up?
Yes. You know what they used to call me, Ernie?
What's that?
Shaquick Johnson.
Wow. Because he was like Magic, but he was Shaq.
I get it, Kenny.
Oh,
I get it.
Sometimes you don't.
Not that dense. Shaquick Johnson.
It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. Along with our broadcast team of Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldrich, Kevin Harlan, I hope you'll join us in welcoming our very special guest to the broadcast tonight, the terrific, the legendary Kobe Bryant has put on a headset and placed himself at our broadcast position. Kobe, this is really terrific. Thank you for coming by.
No, I'm always happy to stop by.
I'll play this one here in Los Angeles before the Lakers head back to the road. This, the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season. This team matched up so well during the regular season last year, splitting their 4 games. This should be a terrific battle.
And this, the first of 3 games these 2 teams will play against one another this season.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Taking a look at the Nuggets, Murray and Harris, the guards. Millsap and Jokic, the pair inside. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Here's Murray. Shot clock at 6. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. McGee is screen on Porter. Stevenson against Porter. No one near James as he lets it go. Here's McGee, and so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. It's on Gary Harris. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Only 71% from the line last season, and rest assured they're hoping to bring those numbers up this year.
That's good from McGee. Both free throws good from McGee. And Kobe, one of your trademarks, the fadeaway jumper. It's so effective because it's unguardable.
Can't guard it. I remember playing against Eric Snow in the Sixers one time in Philadelphia, and he was a really great defensive player. And I took him down the post, and I turned around, and I hit a fall away. And running back up the court, he was like, man, if you're going to make that, man, it's just, you know, I just got to put my hand up. If you're going to make that shot, God bless you. I said, well, then God bless me, because I practiced that shot thousands of times, so thank you.
And he was a good defender.
He was a great defender.
Yes.
But those fadeaway shots, you know, players are just used to putting a hand up. But if you just put a hand up, and these are shots that I take thousands of times, you just got to hope I miss it.
You didn't.
No, not that one.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
From the baseline, Jokic with the steal. Harris passes to Millsap. Misses from close range. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Caldwell Pope kicks the ball. Back to Caldwell Pope. McGee sets the pick for Caldwell Pope. Stevenson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Over Porter. And that one's good by Stevenson. Stevenson's got his first bucket of the night.
Working the in-between area, the kind of look that can get you into a rhythm early.
Yeah, I think he was surprised. He was so open. I mean, that's just a defensive breakdown.
And a guy who blocks few shots, KCP stepping up and gets all of that one.
And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. And a whole season still ahead of us. But it's well worth seeing how the updated power rankings shake out. You look at the Bucks. They're playing really well, moving up now to the top spot in our rankings.
And seeing where the Nuggets are, they're obviously trending in a positive direction, but still working out some of those early season timing issues. But I have to say, I like what I'm seeing.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul. Shot from the inbound. Some solid defense from Harris. The Nuggets trail by 4. Kobe, a lot of guys, once they stop playing, their bodies change. Yet they still have the ailments.
That's generous.
But a lot of guys have ailments that linger on through their post-career. What kind of workout? We know you were just a workout fiend when you played, but what about now in retirement?
I work out hard.
Do you?
know, yeah, it's become a challenge to say, because most players, when they retire, say, you know what, I just don't want to gain a boatload of weight, right? And so they just try to manage that. I don't want to manage something. I want to attack something. So I'm going to say, you know what?
Well, that's a surprise.
Yeah, revelation. And so I said, I'm going to train harder than I ever did, because I want to look good. I want to be fit for my children. I want to be able to chase them around and be able to show up at some of these retirement ceremonies or some of these other things.
And looking like you did when you played.
Being in great shape.
Yeah.
So.
And Porter drops them both. And Kobe, you're staying in shape even now. Isn't it sad sometimes to see how a lot of guys don't do that?
Yeah, it's hard, right? Because you have
Very
a
hard.
purpose to training.
Yes.
And now you wake up, you're like, oh, this is my purpose for training. Like, what do I need to do? Oh, I'll do it tomorrow. No, I'll do it tomorrow. Oh, I'll do it tomorrow. And all of a sudden, those handles start creeping from the back to the front. Yeah,
Yeah.
Tomorrow's today.
My clothes don't fit.
Yeah.
My clothes don't fit.
Tomorrow should have been yesterday.
Here's Harris following the basket by LeBron James. Harris passes to Jokic. Millsap a screen. And it's Harris off the drive. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First trip to the line for him here.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
First free throw is good. And Harris drops them both.
He's so confident, so self-assured on every free throw he takes.
Well, Kobe, you're known as one of the greatest Lakers of all time. I know you feel there are a lot of guys in that first line of the sentence, right?
No doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt. Guys that I've watched growing up. I mean, listen, I go all the way back to the days of Pollard and Mikan, and I've watched them all. Let alone the Baylors, the Chamberlains, the Jabbars, the Worthies. I mean, it's just...
What names?
I mean, what franchise has those?
No one.
Right? I mean, if you look up in the rafters and you see all the jerseys that are hanging up there, they're not some of the all-time Laker greats. They're some of the all-time greats, period.
Right.
Right? And so to be a part of that franchise is just mind-blowing.
Here's ball. Gary Harris making his last shot. They set the pick. James dishes to Stevenson. Murray against Ball. Pass to McGee. Clock at 6. And the dunk by James.
Oh, come on. You can't allow James to get position down low. Once he does, he's looking to dunk it.
Murray kicks to Jokic. To the inside. Nice move. And it's Millsap laying it in.
Once he gets open on the low block, it's just a matter of getting him the ball.
The Lakers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Now Ball. Passes to Stevenson. McGee a screen. Shot off the pick. And too long on the shot.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Deflects the pass. Stolen by McGee. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And finished off by LeBron.
Oh, what a crazy connection right there. James knowing when to fly towards the rim. Amazing at completing these alley-oops.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Havoc. Millsap kicks to Porter. Millsap a screen on Stevenson. McGee with the block. And he recovers it. And that one's good. Jokic. Lakers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Pass to Stevenson. McGee a screen. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
For Los Angeles, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Gentlemen, truth shots, roof shots.
The first free throw is good. And they say the capacity for work is one of the great indicators for an NBA prospect. That motivation. Kobe, I can't believe you had a lot of trouble being motivated, knowing the way you are, the way you're wired.
Well, you just got to find what makes you tick.
Right.
Right? And sometimes it's harder for players to look internally and figure out what that is. And so as coaches or teachers or parents, it's our responsibility to find what that is in our children or players or students and bring it out of them.
Well said. Now we'll go to David Aldridge. We had a chance to talk with head coach Luke Walton. DA?
Well, Kevin, the crucial aspect in his mind is making things tough for them inside. He said they're a physical team, and they bring a lot of intensity. If we don't respond when they push us, we'll just get bullied all game. They're going to get down in the paint tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Stevenson following the score by Jamal Murray. Stevenson passes to Caldwell Pope. Over Harris. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Back to Millsap. And stolen by James. Feeds the ball. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Shoots from 14. Again, the Nuggets score.
His touch has been terrific this quarter. Most of what he puts up is going down.
LeBron outside. The dish to Stevenson, and Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Lance Stevenson. Josh Hart comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Lonzo Ball. And McGee kicks to Hart. McGee a screen. Hart, no good.
I think a kick out is the better option here. Defense had the rim on lockdown.
Barton drives in. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Rondo. He had a strong showing last season. Averaged about 8 points a game, 8 assists, and 4 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Hey, every symphony needs a conductor. He unifies his teammates, sets the tempo, and they make some sweet, sweet music.
First one falls for him. And Kobe, I remember you saying that curiosity is such a valuable trait in a player. I bet the triangle was a very intriguing offense for you to learn and grasp.
Oh yeah, it created such a system. It's like, you know, jazz. When people watch jazz musicians orchestrating, it seems as if they're freelancing, but they're freelancing with a built-in structure. You have to have structure in order to be able to freelance and create these amazing things. And the triangle gave unbelievable structure. And, you know, some of the people that I've talked to that have competed against the triangle and lost against the triangle, whether it was to us or to the Bulls, all lament about the triangle is the biggest crock of garbage. It was just you and Michael. And I said, you know what? Let's have a conversation. You remember this play? Yeah. Okay, that play happened at the moment it happened with 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter because we knew in the first minute of the game when we ran it, you did this defensively. So we said, okay, they did that, check, we'll wait. Okay, now let's look at this action. Okay, this action, how are they playing this action? They're playing it that way. All right, check, hold it, we'll wait.
Interesting.
Right? And so in the fourth quarter, we're able to take advantage. Why? Because we have a structure. And from that structure, we know what you are doing and we know how to counter what you're doing. Right? There's a reason Michael can look at Steve Kerr in a timeout and said, be ready. How would he know that?
Yeah, right.
How would he know that unless he knew every time he drove middle, Stockton was coming over to help on his dribble penetration? He could have made that pass to Steve Kerr in the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter. Why did he wait?
That's good stuff. Now, here's Zubac.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Give the loose D an assist on that one. Get a body on him.
And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here is Rondo. Inside, Zubac. It's good. Zubac has got his second bucket tonight.
And you can sense that Rondo taking some pride in shredding the D with his passing. Has exceptional vision.
Barton kicks to Plumlee. Barton outside. Lyles passes to Thomas. Pulls up. Denver gets it back. Here's Leiden. It's not going to go for him. And the Lakers will go the other way with it.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Well, he caught him in stride with the lead pass. Now that was timely.
After 20 years in the NBA, Kobe, you were able to play with so many people. Who is most like you among guys you played with? Who you would have said, this guy is like-minded? Like would Derek Fisher fit that category?
Yeah, D-Fish was tough.
Yeah.
D-Fish was tough. Adam Morrison, actually, believe it or not.
No kidding.
Adam Morrison. We made
Really?
practices, it drove us because he was competitive in practice. I mean, he tried to play defense. I mean, he couldn't move laterally with the athleticism that most players could. But he was competing hard every single day, man. And he had a lot of competitiveness
You
and
like
fire
that?
in him. Oh, yeah. My whole team was built like that. We had a lot of guys that were temperamental. A lot of temperamental guys that you look at and say, you know what? You're not going to win a championship with that group. And we sit back and we laugh to this day. Like Shannon Brown and I will get together and we'll talk about the old days. We're just looking at each other. You know, can you believe we won a championship with a bunch of misfits?
But collectively, I guess, right, there was something that obviously worked.
Yeah, we're all crazy. Yeah. And so, you know, when you take a bunch of crazy and you focus it on one thing, it tends to work out.
There it is, yeah.
There it is.
Another ring. Yeah. No good from Zubac.
That's how you protect the rim. Stand your ground and make him alter his release.
Here's Wiles. Offensive rebound. Outside for Thomas. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Thomas got 6.
The quickness to get in position. The quick shot release. IT in space on the perimeter. Just a nightmare to defend.
Back to Rondo. Here's Hart. And it's sent back by Plumlee. They get it back. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity. Rondo's shot is off. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Suns in Phoenix. Barton dishes to Thomas. The pass to Leiden. That's good, and it's Thomas picking up the assist. And now it's an 8-point Denver lead.
That's just the game of finding an open man. We talk about how Thomas challenges your defense. He has the quickness, but also the pulls.
The Lakers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Rondo.
And when engaged, Rondo is special. A triple-double threat who does a little bit of everything for his squad.
He's off on the second. The Nuggets leading by 7. Here's Barton, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on Los Angeles. For Denver, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, and early on, doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
Both free throws good from Barton. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Rondo. Six on the shot clock. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Drops in the tray.
But the cleverness of Kuzma, did you see that? Good at using any screen he gets to create for himself.
Plumlee with the screen. He gets it up. And so it's Denver with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this. LeBron James is the all-time leader in playoff field goals made, and he had this to say about his ability to nail clutch shots.
I always feel like I got it. I always feel like I got it in the clutch, no matter what's going on throughout the course of a game. Even when you're struggling at times or you're not shooting the ball particularly well, I just feel like it's going in.
And you know, Greg, that's the type of confidence you got to have.
The words of a leader. James has proven time and time again that he's dangerous in late game situations.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
aggressive rebounding in that first quarter. That's what's given them the advantage.
Well, it does a couple of things. It gives you more opportunities, but it also sets a tone. They're the more physical, the more dominant team right now.
They've got Kyle Kuzma. Hart is out there with Rajon Rondo. Then it's Ivica Zubac. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, some have nicknamed center Nikola Jokic the Joker, and he does have a lighthearted approach. He said, "This is not a job. I'm enjoying the game like a game of pickup basketball in my hometown." That's the mentality. No pressure. It's just a game. He feels that staying calm helps him succeed. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A.
And for being the 27th pick in the 2017 draft, Kuzma has made his mark early, already surpassed expectations.
And the Black Mamba nickname, one of the things that I think fans really embrace. They know you for that. How did that all come about?
Well, honestly, watching Kill Bill.
Oh, no kidding.
No kidding. It came straight from Tarantino. When I saw him, I thanked him for it.
Oh, I like that story.
Yep, came straight from there. I looked at it and said, wow, that's an interesting thing. Look it up.
Makes sense.
Makes complete sense.
Yeah. And you like that? You like that nickname?
I did. It became my alter ego. Yeah. Right? So when I'm at home, I'm like a big teddy bear, man. I'm like a human jungle gym with my kids. But when I strap up, my mom was, I enter that zone. I enter that don't play around zone.
I like that zone. Yeah. Your opponents didn't like that zone. Now, here's Thomas. He's got 6. Leiden. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
James checked in for Los Angeles. Lakers trail by 3. Kuzma with it. He's got 8. Unloads. And it's sent back by Plumlee. And they'll keep possession. Millsap kicks to Murray. Denver passing it around. Here's Plumlee. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And easy to understand why many believe Porter is the complete package. Skilled at making the correct pass.
Now here's LeBron. He has 6. That shot off the mark. Ice D from Porter.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. LeBron outside. Here's Kuzma. Ice D from Porter. Denver leading by 7. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Rajon Rondo.
And it's fair to say that Millsap has been very underrated throughout his career. A versatile, tenacious forward who quietly destroys whoever he plays.
That free throw, no good. And the post up, a big part of your offensive arsenal as well, Kobe. You were comfortable physically to do that. With your skill, it seems to be losing maybe some emphasis in today's game. What do you think?
Well, in the playoffs, you have to be able to post the ball up. You know, even if it's not on the block post, you still need the mid post.
More half court, more as a slow down game.
Well, if you think about it, if you run screen rolls and isolations on the perimeter, defenses can simply stunt and get back to the shooter, right? If you have teams that are fast and long, that dribble penetration is not going to work because they can close down the lane and recover the shooters. But if you can mid post or post, now the defense has to come down to get you. They have to come all the way down. They can't stunt and recover. Right, so offensively, we're doing our team a service because now I'm freeing up shooters. Right, so the posting up in the mid post is a big key.
And here's Porter after LeBron James hitting the 3. Here's Murray, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Murray's got 4 this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Lakers trail by 7. That focus, Kobe, you were talking about, knowing where everybody is and feeling a situation, seems like that's something you're born with, right? I mean, you can learn only so much, right?
Yeah,
but there's something innate in the way you are.
Absolutely, absolutely. Right? There's certain things that are just naturally there, and I don't know if it comes from whether 2 years old, 3 years old, 4 years old, whatever the case may be, and being around the game so much, watching it so much. There's certain things that are just naturally there.
Harris, good.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Dishes it to Stevenson. Back to Caldwell Pope. Here's Ball. And a miss there on the triple.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. And the Nuggets making a change here. Jokic is checked in. And so here's Denver. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Shoots from 14. He can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Yeah, and in a hostile environment, they did not rise to the occasion, especially on the defensive side.
Oh, yeah, they allowed way too many easy buckets. I thought they lacked toughness and energy all night.
And here is Murray, following the three-pointer from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. That misses off the backboard.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
And that just shows you can do everything right sometimes, but still get the wrong result.
And let's see what Denver has coming up. On Monday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Wednesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Chicago against the Bulls.
And for the matchup with the Jazz, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
And he can't get the first one.
And the ceiling so high for Porter. A versatile, effective forward who does so many things well.
Lakers trail by 7. And here's Stevenson. 8 points his last outing. And it's Ball in the corner. And stolen by Murray. Here's Porter. The Lakers with the rebound. LeBron's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Caldwell Pope, and he got the whistle, so he'll have a 3-point play opportunity.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, a rock solid 79%.
One shot.
And Caldwell Pope is a guy you cannot leave open at any time. He's just a very good shooter from any spot on the floor.
The Nuggets leading by 4. Jokic a screen. Millsap a screen on Ball. Murray kicks to Millsap. The Nuggets with another miss.
Strong D on the perimeter. That's how you got to play.
James with it. He's picked up by Millsap. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Stevenson. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
Just 4 to shoot. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Gary Harris. Good season for him last year. Last season put up about 17 points per, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And he's been putting up points with regularity. I mean, that's what they depend on, his killer instinct on offense.
Yeah, anytime his club needs a basket, he's their go-to guy. Just an irrepressible, prolific scorer.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That's his first foul. Millsap against LeBron.
He just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
Down low, Millsap with the steal. Now here's Murray. He's coming off a 13-point game against Sacramento.
Yeah, but it wasn't all about himself. He also did a great job at creating for his teammates. So many assists tonight.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Ball kicks to Stevenson. McGee in the high post. Outside for Caldwell-Pope. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Harris. Denver leading by 4. Wide open look here for Murray. The three-pointer off the mark. The feed to James. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And the way James dominates on the offensive end, making it look effortless tonight.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Here are the top distributors from last season. These guys always seem to find the open man. LeBron James, 2nd. Rajon Rondo, 4th.
And really 2 terrific distributors. I mean, the first thing you look for in a teammate is the ability to get you the ball, and they both have that down to a T.
On the wing, Harris. Rebound the Lakers.
That type of defense doesn't always get it done, but it does the job that time.
They get the rebound, and McGee kicks the ball. Goes back up, and LeBron with the layup. James has got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Passes it to Jokic. Harris outside. Millsap a screen to the right side. Shot clock at 5. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Millsap's got 5 points now this quarter.
So many ways for Millsap to score. I mean, off screens, catch and shoot, ISO, crashing the glass. This guy can do it all.
Got a piece of it. Porter with the steal and pushing it up. Here's Denver. Harris with the ball. Caldwell-Pope with some nice D. LA has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. The shot's good.
Oh, you gotta love the intelligence of James. He understands the game like few others. I mean, spots the open man with ease.
Here's Murray following the basket by Lance Stevenson. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. Here's Millsap. Out to Harris. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Stevenson.
Not a very consistent quarter for him in terms of the shooting.
Paul with a wide open look. Chance there to take the lead. Missing.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
LA's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Knocks it loose, and that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. A chance here to assess what parts of the floor the attempts have been coming from as we look at the shot chart for the Lakers.
And when you look at that chart, concentrate for a second on what they're not doing. They're not getting a lot of threes from the corners. That's something that has to change. Makes it much easier to defend the team when you know they can't score from the corner.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, just hitting the reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
And the chance to draw up a great play. I mean, this is a chess match at work.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. Here's Kuzma, and he misses the go-ahead basket.
Yeah, good interior D there, prevents the deuce.
Oh, wonderful anticipation. He reads the play perfectly, then with the quick reaction time.
That gives them the lead. Kuzma's got 10.
But if you thought the D was going to tighten up on him here in the second quarter, think again.
Thomas passes to Barton. Now Wiles. Here's Lydon. Wiles with the screen. And it's Lydon missing.
Man, he's just pulled a Harry Houdini in this quarter. He's completely disappeared.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. .153 left in the first half. Barton kicks to Jokic. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Hart, and he lays it straight in. Now it's a 4-point Laker lead.
All-around player. Kuzma's very solid at finding his guys in their spots.
Well, Kobe, I have to say it's been a real pleasure having you stop by our booth and spending some time with us for this game. Thanks again for coming by. I hope we can do it again.
We will, man. It's been a blast.
There he is, folks, the great Kobe Bryant. And you know, Chris, you and Kobe both playing from the same era of the NBA. He was sharing his thoughts about current trends in the league. Do you feel it's different from when you and Kobe both played?
Oh, definitely. I mean, when you look now, I do think that the game has changed, but I just think that's great because the game has evolved. Great players have come before us. Great players come and try to get better after that. And I think right now what you see is the accumulation of some great players and then young players studying the game and taking it to a new level. So can't wait to see where the game goes. He's been off target for the most part, but it hasn't held them back as a unit.
Barton, no luck.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
They get it again. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. For Los Angeles, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. The first free throw is good.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Nuggets trail by 7. Thomas passes to Barton.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that 3rd foul.
The Lakers have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
Two shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. Here is Thomas. He had 15 points last outing. Kicks it to Barton. Pass to Jokic. To the wing right side. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Just 4 to shoot. Barton from outside drills the 3-pointer. Barton's got 7 points. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Kentavious, you guys were getting a lot of offensive rebounds in the first half. How important was that?
Oh, man, that is important, man. We got to keep them off the glass. We can't get them second shot, and we got our offensive rebound too as well. Get us some second chance at the basket and just keep working hard.
Well, you made it work in the first half, KCP. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks. Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal at 2K Sports. Let's talk first half. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 15 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
They obviously came in wanting to push the action. And so far, so good. They're looking to get easy transition baskets because the other team is not getting back on defense.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
Well, their poor rebounding is really hurting them. It hasn't killed them on the scoreboard yet, but they need to pick it up. This is a game they can win. If they come out hustling in the second half, they can win.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And I'll tell you, his work on the blocks in that first half, really impressive.
Oh, yeah, especially how he established great position and showing some nice footwork and really read how the defense was playing.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first two quarters. So on the floor for Denver, Millsap and Jokic the pair inside. Murray and Harris the guards. And it's Porter in at the small forward. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. The first one falls. And Paul Millsap, a four-time All-Star in Atlanta. Greg, as we know, he missed most of last season after left wrist surgery.
A big loss after just signing that mega contract with the Nuggets. I mean, he's a lot older than most of their core, but a great fit in their front court and obviously one heck of a player.
Murray kicks to Jokic. And the pass to Harris. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. The Lakers in the lead. To the paint. Here's Stevenson. Porter with a block. Millsap left side. So they take the lead.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
One shot.
And that one falls for Paul Millsap.
I mean, you talk about the mystique and allure of Los Angeles. The Lakers are undoubtedly the #1 show in L.A. Truly one of the great franchises in the NBA.
Harris goes back up. And it's blocked by Stevenson. They push it up 4 on 3. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Havoc. And stolen by LeBron. With the floater, and it's good on the layup. James has got 17. And with the legacy and the history of the Los Angeles Lakers comes the pressure to win.
Well, for the organization, they have to be the best. I mean, they have no problems about going out and going to get a big-time free agent. The players up to the front office, everyone in L.A. feels the pressure to win.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. That free throw good from Caldwell Pope. See, there are guys that bring it every night. It doesn't depend on a game or a teammate or a play or whatever. Every night they bring it out. Great consistency. I know you have a lot of players that you admire in that regard.
Definitely, I admire their pride, their heart, their attention to detail, passion for the game. The Kawhi Leonards, the Chris Pauls, LeBron James, of course, Kevin Durant. So many players put their heart on the line every night. You love seeing that.
That one doesn't drop. Good D by James. Pass to Stevenson. He dishes it to Caldwell Pope. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Harris. He kicks it to Millsap. Off target from three-point range.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Lakers leading by 4. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, of course, there's no shortage of storylines in Los Angeles. Now, last season, some people thought that Lakers coach Luke Walton had lost his players, and the front office seemed slow to come to his defense. Now, Walton was a high-profile hire from Golden State in 2016, and you wonder if the Lakers will remain committed to their young coach if they can't start winning more regularly. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you.
Two shots.
And he makes the first.
And Nikola Jokic came late to the game. He actually grew up horse racing. Finally started playing organized hoops at the age of 16. You never know it, though, one of the most skilled big men the league has to offer.
He doesn't get the second one. And Jokic, Greg, said he was a fat point guard until he got taller.
Well, even now, Kevin, Jokic, not the most chiseled physique, but the point guard background makes sense. His playmaking for a center is off the chart.
And finished off by LeBron.
Guys, when LeBron is scoring like this, as a defender, it's hard not to throw up your arms and say, I give up. Just so hard to slow him down.
Now Stevenson, following the miss by Paul Millsap from deep. For 3, Caldwell Pope. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And they pick up 2. Porter's got 5 points so far.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
McGee a screen. James kicks the ball. Stevenson passes to LeBron. And they double up James. 4 on the clock. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here is Los Angeles now. Ball with it, out guarded by Murray. Shot clock at 6. McGee a screen. Here's Stevenson. Here's Ball. And McGee kicks the ball. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Ball's got his second basket of the night. Porter a screen on Ball. Here's Harris. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. He's got 16.
I mean, that's about the only way he can score from there. Perfect use of the reverse in the face of some tough D.
Lakers leading by 3. Passes it to Stevenson. Porter pulls it in.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Oh, wonderful anticipation. He reads the play perfectly. Then with the quick reaction time.
Jokic a screen. Porter dishes to Millsap. McGee with the block.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Ball, the pass to James. And there's the 3-second violation. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Saturday, they'll be playing against LaMarcus Aldridge and the San Antonio Spurs. And then on Monday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And looking at the Mavericks matchup, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
I mean, like the kick out there, recognizing there's more room outside than inside.
James kicks to Stevenson. Over Porter. It's rebounded by Paul Millsap. Millsap's got his 4th rebound in this one. For the lead. Oh, we're going to see an ejection here, guys. Oh, boy, that's his 2nd flagrant one foul of the game. And that's going to do it.
And it's a much earlier end to this game for him than he would have wanted. He brought it on himself, though, Kevin. I mean, 2 fouls that were way too forceful.
Hey, G, the official's not cutting him any slack on the 2nd one, but that usually is the way it goes. You know, once you've crossed the line and committed the first flagrant, there's a zero-tolerance policy. We all know that when it comes to the next one. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Chris, when you played against a team that you had played on before, did you feel any extra motivation to do well against them?
Always. They always got the business. Whether it was I left Golden State and went to Washington, had to give them a triple-double and 40 there. Whether it was after I left Washington, had to come back and give them a triple-double.
Yeah.
And beat them bad and hug the crowd after. Oh, yeah, it's a lot of motivation. You definitely want to make sure you give your ex-team the business.
That's a great dunk!
Freakish, athletically.
Wow.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
That's a tough bucket. I mean, the D was right up on him as tight as possible, but you're not going to stop this guy from getting to the cup.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the 3rd quarter got underway. There's a good screen. Kuzma passes to Caldwell Pope. McGee a screen on Murray. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Caldwell Pope's got 10 points in the game.
And the versatility of Caldwell Pope, not just the score from outside, but also a threat to shoot the ball close to the hoop as well.
Jokic kicks to Porter. Back to Jokic. For the lead. The shot missing. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
A perfect position to grab the rebound. Gets underneath, boxes out, and pulls it down.
Here's Porter. Bank shot. No good. The Lakers have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Lobbed up there for Thomas. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Ball kicks to McGee. Caldwell Pope outside. McGee a screen. And Contavious Caldwell Pope with a 3. Caldwell Pope's got 7 now in this quarter.
And Caldwell Pope can be a volume 3-point shooter, meaning when he gets a lot of attempts from there, he can fill it up from downtown.
On the wing, Porter. Guarded by Kuzma. Jokic, no good. Lakers leading by 5. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Outside Thomas. Jokic on top. Pass to Plumlee. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Count it. Jokic has got 7.
well-coordinated shot mechanics, especially for a guy with his length.
Oh, come on. He's fluid from that medium range. He gets everything working together.
And the Lakers call time here. The 6'11" Mason Plumlee out of Duke, Greg. He's got a live body.
Very athletic, Kevin. And his mobility enables him to defend smaller players on the perimeter. Offensively, he is a threat to finish at the rim. And taking a look now at stats for Isaiah Thomas, how he performed last season. Averaged 15 points a game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And the numbers won't wow you, but I like the effort he brings to the table each and every night.
He hustles, does the little things, just a good complimentary guy who you need on your team.
Now here's Barton. He's guarded closely. Here's Lyles. They grab their own miss. Plumlee. And the rejection by Zubac.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Kuzma sets a screen. From outside the arc, a three-pointer is right on target. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, and Rondo just working the ball around there. He loves finding his teammates when they're open in the sweet spots.
Lyles with the screen. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Thomas.
All about the pick there. I mean, let him shed his man and square up for the jump.
Here's Hart. He has 6. Mikhailuk. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Thomas kicks to Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
This is a major look from Thomas. That's his role, to be the facilitator.
Hart the pass to Rondo. Now here's Kuzma. Back to Rondo. Here's the screen. A floater. Now Lyles. Here's Barton. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 3rd rebound tonight. To the inside. Here's Kuzma. Rebound by the Nuggets. Lyles got 4 rebounds in this game. Feeds to Plumlee. Shoots over Zubac. Leiden. And the layup is good. Leiden's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Out left to the wing. Rondo kicks to Zubac. And it's Rondo penetrating. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Rondo's got 7.
You got to close up any lane to the rim. If you don't, Rondo is merciless in exploiting it.
Leiden passes to Plumlee. Right wing. Lyles with the screen. No good from Leiden.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
The best laid plans, right? Well, I tell you right there, though, that's one they'll take every single time.
The Nuggets trail by 5. And Plumlee kicks to Leiden. Back to Plumlee. Left side Thomas. It's stolen by Rondo. Pushing it up. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
He misses the free throw. So he can't get either to fall. The Nuggets trail by 5. Plumlee sets the pick for Thomas. Barton in the corner. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Rondo with the ball.
How about the energy? Just relentless here. Rondo excellent at just gliding down the floor and finishing in style.
Thomas against Rondo. Thomas with the ball. He's got 8. Fires the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's Los Angeles heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And we'll be right back after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up. 2K Sports, happy to have you with us. Lakers leading by 7. Ivica Zubac is out there with Kyle Kuzma. That's Rajon Rondo, and it's Hart in at the 2 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Look, you can't defend down low much better than that. Refuses to give him an easy path to the bucket. Nice understanding of where to go with the pass there.
Los Angeles has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes. Thomas against Rondo. Fires for 3. Hart, that's good. And the Lakers lead by 8.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Yeah, they've been tremendous from beyond the arc. It's a shift from what they did in the first 2 quarters, though.
Thomas passes to Plumlee. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Lyles. Lyles got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Barton. Banked in off the glass.
He's not going to back off when he's down. I mean, when he's got a chance to attack the basket.
Lakers leading by 6. Hart kicks to Kuzma. They set the pick. There's the dish to Rondo. And there's the pass to Hart. No good on the triple. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Lyles. And the layup is good.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And the Lakers call time here.
But Luke Walton, he's definitely a coach players like to play for. I mean, it helps that he was a player not too long ago. Both stars and role players appreciate the candor and the opportunity he provides them.
And Los Angeles with some changes. JaVale McGee comes in for Ivica Zubac. Lance Stevenson subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. The Nuggets also changing it up. Millsap comes in for Mason Plumlee. And Harris subbed in for Leiden. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I listened in on what Luke Walton said to his team. He told them, hey, they're ready to give up. We're close to winning this game, but we're not done yet. I don't want to see any let-up out there. We'll see how well he got the point across.
Millsap dishes to Thomas. Denver passing it around. Now here's Millsap. Tight defense on him. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And with Walton, you hear players talk about the leeway that he allows them.
And that extra bit of trust Walton gives goes a long way. It's why so many rookies have been able to flourish under him. Young players develop when you let them learn on the fly, and Walton has done a good job of creating that environment.
McGee is screen on Thomas. Down low, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Hard to do, but you've got to cut off every passing angle in that pick and roll. If you don't, Rondo's going to make you pay.
I don't think that was a pass he should make. Too many things can go wrong. I mean, they're lucky to keep possession.
And the Lakers making a change here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Thomas. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
To the paint. Lyles passes to Thomas. Deflects the pass. No good on that one. And the Lakers going the other way now. Rondo wide open. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead.
And, you know, he's proven to be capable at sinking that mid-range jump shot. Rondo has to be respected from that part of the floor.
Lyles kicks to Thomas. Drains the three-pointer.
It's big for them when he's hitting the three. I mean, he makes the D work a lot harder.
McGee a screen. There's the screen. Shoots. Got a hand on it, but they'll get another chance. To the middle, a second chance effort. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Thomas kicks to Millsap. And here's Harris from the arc. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
And the three-pointers is becoming a weapon for him now. You can see it. I mean, this is the second of this half, 3rd overall.
Caldwell Pope against Harris. Caldwell Pope passes to Stevenson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Well, this has not been his best effort. He's lucky his teammates have been there to bail him out.
Here's Millsap. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Michael Beasley. He's checked in for the Lakers. And then for Denver, Jokic has checked in for Lyles. Porter comes in for Barton. And Murray's subbed in for Thomas. And so Paul Millsap nails both of them.
And really making the most of his opportunities there tonight. Hasn't been the struggle we sometimes see him go through.
Here's Rondo. Off on the layup.
Hard work on the boards. A lot of competition for that one. But he's got the limp to be the first one, too.
To the paint. Beasley with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles for 3. Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
McGee sets the pick for Caldwell Pope. 5 to shoot. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the jam.
And there's no real answer for Caldwell Pope in pick and roll sets. He can beat you with the shot outside or his quickness inside.
Harris kicks to Porter. Good on the bucket. Los Angeles leading by 4. Up top, Stevenson. Guarded by Porter. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Caldwell Pope against Harris. Jokic trying to free himself up. Millsap misses.
Now, that's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Well, that takes physical ability, good timing. Those 2 things that he possesses.
Offensive rebound. Porter tries again. Misses at the rim.
Too tentative on the finish. Forget about the D. Take it up strong.
Caldwell Pope passes to Rondo. Kicks to Beasley. They set the screen. got a piece of it. Here's Stevenson. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Bank shot, no good.
And he's just a tough defender. Good positioning to get after that shot.
Well, not all defenses are constructed to protect the mid-range area. Nicely done that time. He's getting hotter the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give him much of anything in the first half.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Stevenson. Over Porter. Porter with a block. And here's Millsap over Beasley. Millsap misses. Stevenson left side. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And that one misses. Some changes for the Lakers. Wagner, he's checked in for Beasley. And Ball subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Good on the second free throw.
He's not happy about the miss, but he did make it a 2-possession game.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Porter against Stevenson. Porter, no luck. Los Angeles has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunities.
Murray kicks to Millsap. Pass to Jokic. Murray, a screen on McGee. Jokic, no good. Lakers leading by 7. Stevenson inside the three-point line. No good off the back of the rim.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Jokic, stolen by McGee. Harris against Caldwell Pope. McGee a screen. McGee a screen on Murray. Ball, no good. The Nuggets trail by 7. Millsap kicks to Harris. And Lance Stevenson picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Hart, he's checked in for Wagner. On defense, the Lakers. Knocked away. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Millsap. Here's Ball. Caldwell Pope on the wing. He kicks to McGee. Pope loose. Over Jokic. McGee's shot is off. The Nuggets trail by 7. Millsap dishes to Murray. Back to Millsap. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That is his first foul of the game. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
And the call up against Jokic. That's his 5th foul. Here's McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Oh, look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Murray, the pass to Porter. The Nuggets with another miss.
Oh, man. He's got bad shots. This is the time to work the ball inside and get the best shot possible. I mean, that's the way to make the comeback happen.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire. Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Zubats is checked in.
Find the lane. One shot.
And that one misses. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
And Stevenson kicks the ball. McGee against Millsap. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from McGee. The Nuggets trail by 12. For 3, Murray. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubats has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. A lot of people have a lot of opinions on Lonzo Ball, but one thing is for sure, Chris, he is a playmaker.
Oh, yeah, and his teammates love to play with him. That's a big thing, Kevin. I mean, he's a natural catalyst for this team. And it goes beyond his impressive passing numbers. I mean, you can see just how different the team is when he's on the floor. I mean, and it means they're moving, they're running. He came into this league advertised as an unselfish playmaker, and he's been that answer.
Caldwell Pope against Harris. Lets it go from 14. Here's Jokic. Another shot. It's hauled in by Zubats. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Lakers.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
The shot's good from McGee.
And leaving nothing to chance here on this game-clinching run.
Yeah, that offense shifted into high gear. I love the attack mindset.
And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth.
And extending the D there, putting a lot of pressure on the shooter.
Yeah, because you're spread out. It could be difficult to contest these shots, but not for him.
No good on the free throw. No good on the second free throw. The 3 from Thomas. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now here's Beasley. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, were you satisfied with the team's performance tonight?
We got a very good team, but in order for us to continue to improve, we have to go out and we have to defend, we have to play for one another, and we have to be selfless. You know, it's not about the individual, it's about the team, and if we all give in to what the team needs to do to be better, then we'll be okay.
It is a work in progress, LeBron. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.